Most people don't fail because they quit. They fail because they're starting from an imaginary version of themselves. Not their real schedule, not their real energy, not their real recovery. They start from a fantasy, and fantasy, it burns out pretty quickly. Welcome to the Ready for More podcast, Strength is for Everybody. I'm Edie, and today is another solo pod. Today's episode is going to be simple and it might sting, but if you take it seriously, it might save you a couple years. Success starts with one thing, a real starting point. Let's talk about the execution gap. This is the trap most people fall into. They don't plan for the life they're actually living, they plan for the life they wish they had. So they overcompensate their energy, their time, and their recovery. The plan looks perfect on paper, but the moment real life shows up, it all collapses. Then they say, you see, I can't stay consistent. No, you're just starting from the wrong starting line. Think about your fantasy self. Fantasy self trains like a 22-year-old with no responsibility. Fantasy self has 2 hours in the gym, perfect recovery. Fantasy self has never missed a flight, has never had a kid wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning with a fever. But the real self is 45 with back-to-back meetings and a mortgage. Real self has old sports injuries that flare up anytime you overdo something. Real self is balancing a career, marriage, and maybe 5 hours of sleep if you're that lucky. So here's what happens. You expect a pro athlete schedule when 2 high-quality sessions is all you actually need to stay sustainable. You miss a couple of workouts, guilt shows up, then inconsistency, then the Monday restart cycle. That gap between fantasy and reality, that is what creates burnout. Not your training, not your age, not your discipline, the gap. Here is the reality principle. Progress compounds when you start where you actually are. Capacity grows faster from consistency than it ever will with intensity. Small starts keep momentum. They start protecting your recovery. They protect your confidence. The goal isn't to impress yourself for 2 weeks. The goal is to build a rhythm you can repeat for months. Let us make this practical. Here are 2 structures that beat the 5 days a week fantasy. Option number 1, 1 to 2 full body sessions per week. Keep it basic. Squat, hinge, push, and pull. Add weight slowly over time. Option number 2, you're going to microdose your sessions. 3 to 4 sessions, 20 to 30 minutes, in and out, build habits first. Both of these will outperform the plan that collapses by week number 3. Because the best program isn't the hardest one, it's the one that you'll actually do. Starting smaller doesn't slow you down, it actually accelerates you. Why? Because you keep your recovery, you keep your joints happy, you keep your confidence. Consistency increases capacity. 2 workouts become 3, 3 become 4. And now you're progressing without drowning. That's how strong people are built. Not from max effort, but from sustainable rhythm. So here's the takeaway. Success scales from reality, not fantasy. If you want to stop restarting every single Monday, you need a real baseline. That is why we built this strength audit. It shows you where your true starting point is, so your training fits your real life. So next week, we're going to be talking about discipline, what it actually is, and how to scale it without burning out. Remember, strength is for everybody that trains honestly. If this hits home, follow the show and subscribe, and go take the strength audit. I'll see you next week.